to the 2025 CDL Doubles and Triples Practice Test. This test has 60 questions to help you prepare for this test. Before we get started, don't forget to jumpstart that like button to keep this channel running. Now here is your CDL instructor to walk you through the questions.
Question 1. In a multi-trailer configuration, what should be the order of trailers positioned immediately behind the tractor? A. The heaviest. B. The middle one. C. The lightest. D. The shortest. The correct answer is A. The heaviest. Placing the heaviest trailers closest to the tractor helps distribute weight and enhances stability for the entire combination. This arrangement aids in maintaining control and preventing swaying during operation. Question 2. What is a valid statement concerning the operation of a set of doubles or triples? A. Sudden maneuvers are recommended to test the combination's stability. B. A set of doubles or triples should be driven faster than other vehicles for improved control. C. Complex driving techniques are unnecessary due to the vehicle's design. D. A set of doubles or triples must be driven very smoothly to avoid a rollover or jackknife. The correct answer is D. A set of doubles or triples must be driven very smoothly to avoid a rollover or jackknife. The extended length and unique dynamics of a set of doubles or triples make smooth driving imperative to prevent the risk of rollovers or jackknifes. Abrupt steering, acceleration, or braking can destabilize the combination and lead to dangerous situations. Question 3. When securing your combination to a second trailer without spring brakes and without wheel chocks, what is the appropriate procedure? A. Apply the tractor spring brakes and disconnect the trailer emergency line. B. Charge the trailer air tank and then disconnect the emergency line. C. Connect the trailer emergency line and apply the tractor spring brakes. D. Release the trailer parking brake and connect the emergency line. The correct answer is B. Charge the trailer air tank and then disconnect the emergency line. To secure a combination to a second trailer lacking spring brakes and wheel chocks, it's advised to charge the trailer air tank, which will hold the trailer in place, and then disconnect the emergency line to prevent the trailer from moving unexpectedly. Question 4. During an air brake check, after the air pressure has reached normal level, the driver should blank. A. Pump the service brake. B. Press hard on the service brake. C. Turn the engine on. D. Push in the red trailer air supply knob. The correct answer is D. Push in the red trailer air supply knob. Pushing in the trailer air supply knob will supply air to the emergency supply line. To provide air to the service line, the driver will use the trailer handbrake. Question 5. While driving a 62-foot-long double trailer combination at 35 miles per hour with dry pavement and excellent visibility, how many seconds of following distance should you keep at all times? A. 2 seconds. B. 4 seconds. C. 8 seconds. D. 6 seconds. The correct answer is D. 6 seconds. It is recommended to maintain a following distance of at least 6 seconds when driving a longer combination vehicle to ensure safe braking and reaction time in various road conditions. Question 6. Is it true that empty trucks may experience reduced traction due to bouncing and wheel lockup? A. True. B. False. C. Only during nighttime. D. Only on wet roads. The correct answer is A. True. Empty trucks have less weight pressing down on their tires, which can lead to reduced traction and stability, especially when roads are slippery. The combination of bouncing and potential wheel lockup can make it more challenging to maintain control, particularly during braking or cornering. Question 7. Blank is one reason for hydraulic brake failure. A. Brake fade. B. Stab braking. C. Snub braking. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Brake fade. If experiencing hydraulic brake failure, the driver should try to slow down the vehicle by downshifting to a lower gear and applying the parking brake. The driver should also pump the brakes to try and increase hydraulic pressure. Question 8. A 50-foot vehicle traveling 35 miles per hour should allow blank travel distance. A. 7 seconds. B. 5 seconds. C. 15 seconds. D. 10 seconds. The correct answer is B. 5 seconds. To calculate traveling distance, a driver should allow 1 second for every 10 feet of vehicle length while traveling at a speed below 40 miles per hour. As the vehicle's speed increases, so does the traveling distance by 1 second. Question 9. While operating a 100-foot truck with double trailers at 30 miles per hour under dry road conditions and good visibility, what is the recommended minimum following distance in seconds? A. 5. B. 7. C. 10. D. 12. The correct answer is C. 10. To ensure safe and sufficient braking distance, maintaining a minimum following distance of 10 seconds is recommended for a 100-foot truck with double trailers traveling at 30 miles per hour. Question 10. Is it true that you should gently pull the tractor forward while the trailer brakes are still locked to confirm that the trailer is properly secured to the tractor? A. True. B. False. C. Sometimes. D. Only on steep hills. The correct answer is A. True. Gently pulling the tractor forward while the trailer brakes are still locked can help ensure that the trailer is properly coupled to the tractor and the fifth wheel is engaged securely. This is a recommended step in the coupling process to prevent potential separation while on the road. Question 11. A triple axle should not lose more than blank in a minute during an applied leakage test. A. 11 psi. B. 5 psi. C. 6 psi. D. 3 psi. The correct answer is C. 6 psi. During an applied leakage test, the driver presses the brake for 1 minute. This test is to ensure the vehicle does not lose too much air pressure. After 1 minute, the air pressure should not drop more than 6 psi. Question 12. Where should a converter dolly be positioned? A. Behind the rear trailer. B. In front of the triple trailer. C. In front of a second rear trailer. D. Behind the triple trailer. The correct answer is C. In front of a second rear trailer. If the distance is too great when positioning the converter dolly, wheel the dolly into position by hand and line it up with the kingpin. The tractor and first semi-trailer can also be used to pick up the converter dolly. Question 13. When operating a truck with a set of double or triple trailers, what is a key consideration for maintaining safe following distances? A. Maintain the same following distance as smaller vehicles. B. Follow closely to reduce wind resistance. C. Maintain a consistent speed with nearby traffic. D. Allow more following distance than for smaller vehicles. The correct answer is D. Allow more following distance than for smaller vehicles. Due to the increased length and weight of a truck with double or triple trailers, it's crucial to allow a greater following distance compared to smaller vehicles. This extra space provides sufficient time for safe braking and maneuvering, reducing the risk of collisions. Question 14. Blank is when a vehicle's rear wheels do not follow the same path as the front wheels during a turn. A. Centerline tracking. B. Pivot tracking. C. Straight line tracking. D. Off tracking. The correct answer is D. Off tracking. Drivers need to be aware of their trailer wheels every time they turn. Off tracking can be very dangerous, and pedestrians are especially at risk. Alignment problems may be one cause for a vehicle off-tracking. Question 15. When testing trailer brakes with the hand valve engaged, what sound or effect should you expect upon opening the service line valve at the rear of the rig? A. A sudden jolt from the trailer. B. The engine revving up. C. Air escape from the open valve. D. a strong odor of burning rubber. The correct answer is C, air escape from the open valve. When conducting a brake test with the hand valve engaged, opening the service line valve at the rear of the rig should result in the sound of air escaping, indicating that the trailer brakes are functioning as expected. Question 16. In reference to coupled and triple trailers, what position should the air tank drain valve on the converter dolly be in? A, partially open. B, fully open. C, sealed. D, closed. The correct answer is D, closed. It is essential to ensure that the converter dolly air tank drain valve is closed when dealing with coupled and triple trailers. Keeping the valve closed prevents air pressure loss from the air tank, thereby maintaining proper brake functionality and control. Question 17. Blank semi-trailers should always be in first position behind the tractor, and the blank trailer should always be in the rear. A, lightly loaded, heavier. B, top heavy, lower. C, heavily loaded, lighter. D, lower, top heavy. The correct answer is C, heavily loaded, lighter. Heavier loads should always be in the first position behind the tractor in order to stabilize the load. If the weight is in the rear of the load, the vehicle cannot handle swinging movements and sideway forces. Question 18. What conditions can cause parking brakes to freeze? A, wet weather, freezing temperatures. B, dry weather, freezing temperatures. C, wet weather, temperatures above 35 degrees Fahrenheit. D, none of the above. The correct answer is A, wet weather, freezing temperatures. When the parking brake is applied during wet weather and freezing temperatures, it can cause the brakes to freeze. In this case, the brakes will not function, and the driver will have to wait until temperatures become warmer. Question 19. Is it true that a sudden steering movement can lead to the rear trailer rolling over? A, true. B, false. C, only on dry roads. D, only if the trailers are heavily loaded. The correct answer is A, true. Abrupt and aggressive steering maneuvers can cause the rear trailer to tip over due to the crack the whip effect, where the force of the movement amplifies through the length of the trailers. Smooth and controlled steering is crucial to avoid such rollovers when operating multiple trailers. Question 20. What potential outcome can occur when the pintle hook is released while the dolly is still positioned beneath the second trailer? A, the dolly tow bar will remain secure. B, the dolly tow bar may fly up. C, the dolly will be easier to maneuver. D, the second trailer will disengage automatically. The correct answer is B, the dolly tow bar may fly up. Releasing the pintle hook with the dolly still positioned under the second trailer could cause the dolly tow bar to suddenly rise due to the weight transfer. This action can be hazardous and may lead to equipment damage or injury if not executed correctly. Question 21. If the pintle hook is disengaged while the dolly remains positioned under the second trailer, what could potentially occur? A, the dolly will automatically detach from the second trailer. B, the dolly tow bar may fly up. C, the combination will become more stable. D, the rear trailer will be released from the dolly. The correct answer is B, the dolly tow bar may fly up. Unlocking the pintle hook with the dolly still beneath the second trailer can lead to the dolly tow bar suddenly rising due to weight transfer, which poses a safety hazard and the risk of equipment damage or injury. Question 22. Chances of wheels locking up increases with blank. A, anti-lock brakes. B, heavy load. C, light load. D, dry road conditions. The correct answer is C, light load. When a truck is lightly loaded, it has less traction caused by stiff suspension springs and strong brakes. To prevent wheels from locking up, drivers should remember to keep firm and constant pressure on the brakes while stopping. Question 23. How is inspecting brakes on a double or triple the same as inspecting brakes on a normal combination vehicle? A. Steps are the same. B. Same size. C. It takes the same amount of time. D. All of the above. The correct answer is A. Steps are the same. The brake inspection of doubles and triples is very similar to the inspection on regular combination vehicles. The brake parts are the same and the steps are the same. Since the double and triples are bigger, there are more parts and the inspection requires more time. Question 24. The shutoff valve at the rear of the front trailer must be blank, and the shutoff valve at the rear of the back trailer must be blank. A. Open, closed. B. Open, open. C. Closed, open. D. Closed, closed. The correct answer is A. Open, closed. The shutoff valve in the rear of the front trailer is kept open to prevent pressure buildup between trailers and allows air to flow freely. In the rear of the back trailer, the shutoff valve must remain closed to prevent an unintended release of pressure. Question 25. Road conditions are most slippery when blank. A. Wet. B. Wet and icy. C. Snowy. D. Newly paved. The correct answer is B. Wet and icy. Many road conditions such as snow, rain, and ice can reduce tire traction. Ice that begins to melt becomes even more slippery and dangerous. Question 26. In a multi-trailer truck configuration, which trailer should be positioned immediately behind the tractor? A. The heaviest. B. The middle one. C. The lightest. D. The shortest. The correct answer is A. The heaviest. Placing the heaviest trailer closest to the tractor provides better stability and control for the entire combination. This arrangement helps distribute weight more evenly and reduces the risk of swaying or instability during maneuvers. Question 27. What affects a double and triple trailer's stopping distance? A. Speed. B. Weight. C. How much space is needed to stop? D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. When the speed of a double or triple trailer increases by half, then its stopping distance is 4 times higher. The truck's increase in size or weight also increases its stopping distance. This is one reason why trucks are so highly regulated. Question 28. When making a right turn from one 2-lane two-way street into another with a long truck, how should you approach the turn as depicted in the figure? A. Turn close to the inside lane. B. Swing wide to the left lane. C. Turn near the curb. D. Turn a little over the middle. The correct answer is D. Turn a little over the middle. In order to execute a right turn with a long truck from one 2-lane two-way street to another, you should steer a bit towards the center of the intersection, allowing the rear trailer to clear the corner before straightening out, thus avoiding obstacles and ensuring a safe turn. Question 29. Blank railroad crossings are controlled by gates, lights, and road markings. A. Active. B. Passive. C. Out of service. D. Exempt. The correct answer is A. Active. Railroad crossings that are in regular use are considered active and are controlled by gates, lights, and road markings. Passive crossings do not have lights and gates and are rarely used. CDL drivers should always stop at both active and passive crossings. Question 30. When connecting your combination vehicle to a second trailer lacking spring brakes and wheel chocks, what is the appropriate procedure? A. Attach the trailer using the pintle hook. B. Supply air to the trailer air system with the tractor, and then disconnect the emergency line. C. Use wheel chocks from the previous trailer. D. Ensure the trailer is on a flat surface before coupling. The correct answer is B. Supply air to the trailer air system with the tractor and then disconnect the emergency line. To prevent unintended movement, you should supply air to the trailer air system using the tractor and then disconnect the emergency line, effectively securing the second trailer without the need for wheel chocks. Question 31. The trailer height must be blank than the center of the fifth wheel. A, slightly lower. B, higher. C, centered. D, none of the above. The correct answer is A, slightly lower. In order for the trailer to be raised so the dolly can be pushed under, the trailer must be slightly lower than the fifth wheel. The landing gear should be slightly off the ground in order to prevent damage if the trailer moves. Question 32. What action should you take if your vehicle enters a skid? A, apply the brakes firmly. B, steer sharply in the opposite direction. C, take your foot off the accelerator and steer into the skid. D, take your foot off the brake and restore traction to the tires. The correct answer is D, take your foot off the brake and restore traction to the tires. In a skid, releasing the brake pedal allows the tires to regain traction with the road surface, aiding in recovery and control of the vehicle's direction. Question 33. When driving at highway speeds, what is the minimum distance you should look ahead of your truck? A, 100 feet. B, 1/4 mile. C, 500 yards. D, 2 city blocks. The correct answer is B, 1/4 mile. Maintaining a lookout of at least 1/4 mile ahead allows you to anticipate and react to potential hazards in a timely manner, promoting safe and proactive driving on highways. Question 34. What does a yellow lamp on the left side of a dolly mean? A, the dolly has anti-lock brakes. B, the dolly has air brakes. C, the dolly is for double trailers only. D, all of the above. The correct answer is A, the dolly has anti-lock brakes. Before March 1st, 1998, dollies were not required to have anti-lock brakes. A yellow lamp on the left side of a dolly lets drivers know that the dolly was made after March 1st, 1998, and is equipped with anti-lock brakes. Question 35. When operating a truck with a set of double or triple trailers, what is a crucial guideline for maintaining safe following distances? A, maintain equal following distance as smaller vehicles. B, reduce following distance to improve traffic flow. C, allow more following distance than for smaller vehicles. D, keep the same following distance as for passenger cars. The correct answer is C, allow more following distance than for smaller vehicles. Due to the increased length and weight of a truck with double or triple trailers, it is essential to keep a larger following distance to ensure sufficient time for safe braking and maneuvering, minimizing the risk of collisions and enhancing overall safety. Question 36. Is the following statement true or false? When connecting a second semi-trailer, it is required to maintain a minimum distance of 1 yard between the dolly and the front of the trailer. A, true. B, false. C, false, but a distance of 1 foot is recommended. D, false, but the dolly should be positioned close to the trailer's nose. The correct answer is B, false. While maintaining a safe distance between the dolly and the front of the trailer is important during coupling to prevent collisions, the specific distance of 1 yard is not universally mandated. The appropriate distance may vary depending on the type of trailer, coupling mechanism, and other factors. Question 37. And blank produces air for the brake system. A, air compressor. B, governor. C, air supplier. D, brake compressor. The correct answer is A, air compressor. The air compressor is powered by a vehicle's engine and produces air for the braking system. Normal pressure is drawn in by the air compressor, forced into a smaller space to increase the air pressure. Question 38. When operating doubles and triples, how far ahead should you consistently scan the road? At highway speeds, this distance is approximately A. About 50 to 75 feet, B. About 1 to 2 miles, C. About 1/4 mile, D. About 100 to 150 yards. The correct answer is C. About 1/4 mile. When driving at highway speeds, maintaining a visual distance of about 1/4 mile or 12 to 15 seconds ahead allows for ample reaction time to potential hazards, contributing to safer driving and better decision-making. Question 39. How can you confirm that the trailer brakes are functioning properly while conducting a test with the hand valve applied? A. Observe the brake lights on the trailer. B. Feel a sudden jolt as the brakes engage. C. Notice a change in engine RPM. D. Hear air escaping from the open valve. The correct answer is D. Hear air escaping from the open valve. When you open the service line valve at the rear of the last trailer with the hand valve applied, you should listen for the sound of air escaping from the open valve, indicating that the trailer brakes are working as expected. Question 40. It is dangerous to drive in very hot weather when the tire's air pressure is blank. A. Too low. B. Too high. C. At 105 psi. D. Between 100 and 105 psi. The correct answer is B. Too high. When driving in very hot weather, the air in the vehicle's tires expands and could reach unsafe levels. In this situation, the driver should pull over and give the tires a chance to cool. Never let air out of the tires to prevent dangerously low levels once they have cooled. Question 41. What is an indicator that the trailer height is suitable for coupling a converter dolly to a second or third trailer? A. The trailer is touching the ground. B. The trailer will be raised slightly when the converter dolly is backed under it. C. The trailer is resting on the dolly. D. The trailer is tilted forward. The correct answer is B. The trailer will be raised slightly when the converter dolly is backed under it. When checking trailer height before connecting a converter dolly, a slight elevation of the trailer when the dolly is backed under it signals that the height is appropriate for secure coupling, ensuring a proper fit between the components. Question 42. What is a potential concern with driving speed on a curve for a set of doubles or triples? A. Maybe too fast for a set of doubles or triples. B. Speed should remain consistent with other vehicles. C. Speed should be lowered slightly for improved traction. D. Speed should be maximized for optimal stability. The correct answer is A. May be too fast for a set of doubles or triples. The driving speed on a curve for a set of doubles or triples needs to be cautious, as their longer length and unique handling characteristics may make higher speeds on curves unsafe and increase the risk of a potential rollover or loss of control. Question 43. Blank are connected from the trailer tongue to the tow vehicle. A. Cotter pin. B. Safety chains. C. Castle nut. D. Pitman arm. The correct answer is B. Safety chains. Safety chains are the first line of defense in the event of a disconnection of the trailer and tow vehicle. It is important that chains are connected properly and are an important part of the pre-trip inspection. Question 44. Is the following statement true or false? In order to engage the emergency brakes on a trailer without spring brakes, the procedure involves maneuvering the tractor near the trailer, attaching the emergency line to charge the air tank, and subsequently disconnecting the emergency line. A. True. B. False. C. True, but only if the trailer is loaded. D. True, but only if the trailer is on a slope. The correct answer is A. True. For trailers without spring brakes, using the described procedure to charge and then disconnect the emergency line allows the trailer's emergency brakes to be set. This helps ensure safety and prevent unintended movement in case of air supply loss. Question 45. What is one way to cause a trailer to jackknife? A. Aiming high and steering. B. Driving too slow. C. Brakes locking up. D. Increasing stopping distance. The correct answer is C. Brakes locking up. When the wheels on a trailer lock up, the trailer will swing around. This is usually called a trailer jackknife. When a trailer is empty or is carrying a light load, the chance of a trailer jackknife is increased. Question 46. When driving on roads with reduced traction, what action should you steer clear of to ensure safe driving? A. Maintaining a consistent speed. B. Braking too lightly. C. Accelerating gradually. D. Braking too hard. The correct answer is D. Braking too hard. On slippery roads, it's crucial to avoid braking too hard, as this can lead to loss of control due to skidding. Gradual and controlled braking helps maintain traction and prevent accidents in challenging road conditions. Question 47. What accurate statement pertains to emergency steering? A. If you have traffic on both sides of your vehicle and something is blocking your lane, a move to the right still may be best. B. A sudden swerve to the left is always the safest option. C. Steering to the right is a poor choice when traffic is present. D. In crowded situations, swerving left is often preferable. The correct answer is A. If you have traffic on both sides of your vehicle and something is blocking your lane, a move to the right still may be best. In an emergency steering situation where obstructions are present on both sides of your vehicle, choosing to steer to the right might still be the safer option, as it provides more space and potential escape routes when compared to the left side. Question 48. While operating a 100-foot twin-trailer combination at 50 miles per hour on a dry road with good visibility, what is the recommended minimum following distance in seconds? A. 5. B. 8. C. 10. D. 11. The correct answer is D. 11. To ensure safe driving and allow sufficient time for braking and reaction, it is advised to maintain a following distance of at least 11 seconds when driving a 100-foot twin-trailer combination under these conditions. Question 49. Rearward amplification can increase with the number and size of trailers in tow and cause a blank. A. Tractor protection effect. B. Combination vehicle effect. C. Shutoff effect. D. Crack the whip effect. The correct answer is D. Crack the whip effect. Braking inside a curve can be dangerous, and drivers should always enter at a safe speed. A driver needs to enter a curve in a gear that will allow the driver to accelerate in the curve and maintain control. Question 50. When inspecting landing gear, a driver should make sure blank. A. It is fully raised and has no missing, bent, or damaged parts. B. Crank handle is in place and secure. C. No air or hydraulic leaks. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Landing gear keeps a trailer level when it is removed from a tractor. The landing gear keeps the truck safe and is located in the front of the trailer. It has 2 legs and can support the heavy weight of a trailer. Question 51. In reference to coupled double and triple trailers, what position should the air tank drain valve on the converter Dolly be in? A. Partially open. B. Fully open. C. Closed. D. Sealed. The correct answer is C. Closed. For coupled double and triple trailers, it's essential to keep the converter Dolly air tank drain valve closed. This prevents the loss of air pressure from the air tank, ensuring proper brake operation, and maintaining control of the trailer combination. Question 52. Is the following statement true or false? In cases where the Dolly is equipped with air brakes, the air brakes are disengaged by opening the air tank petcock. A. True. B. False. C. True, but only on steep descents. D. True, but only if the Dolly is unladen. The correct answer is A. True. When the dolly is equipped with air brakes, opening the air tank petcock releases the air pressure and effectively disengages the brakes. This is a necessary step in preparation for coupling or uncoupling trailers, ensuring smoother operations. Question 53. How much space should exist between the upper and lower fifth wheel when visually inspecting the coupling of a converter dolly to the rear trailer? A. A few inches. B. About 1 foot. C. Approximately half an inch. D. None. The correct answer is D. None. There should be no space between the upper and lower fifth wheel when the converter dolly is properly coupled to the rear trailer. A secure and tight connection is essential to ensure safe towing of multiple trailers. Question 54. Is it true that a significant number of drivers fail to maintain an adequate distance of vision ahead while driving? A. True. B. False. C. Occasionally. D. Sometimes? The correct answer is A. True. Yes, it's true that a considerable number of drivers do not look far enough ahead while driving, which can limit their ability to anticipate and react to potential hazards in a timely manner. Question 55. While operating a 100-foot twin-trailer combination at 50 miles per hour on a dry road with good visibility, what is the recommended minimum following distance in seconds? A. 5, B. 8, C. 11, D. 10. The correct answer is C. 11. To maintain a safe distance and allow ample time for reaction and braking, it is advised to maintain at least an 11-second gap between your vehicle and the one ahead in these conditions. Question 56. In the context of coupled double or triple trailers, what is the recommended status for all converter dolly shutoff valves? A. Closed. B. Locked. C. Open. D. Disconnected. The correct answer is C. Open. For coupled double or triple trailers, it's important to keep all converter dolly shutoff valves open to allow proper airflow to the trailer brake systems. This ensures that the trailer's brakes function in coordination with the towing vehicle, maintaining safe braking performance across the entire combination. Question 57. To help manage space on the side of a truck, the driver should blank. A. Keep extra space in front. B. Decrease speed. C. Stay in the left lane. D. Avoid driving alongside other vehicles when possible. The correct answer is D. Avoid driving alongside other vehicles when possible. Drivers should manage their side space to avoid damaging other vehicles. In addition to not driving alongside other vehicles, drivers should also keep as much space possible between side and oncoming vehicles. Drivers should always make sure to make room for other vehicles when entering highways. Question 58. How can you effectively prevent brake overheating while descending a lengthy incline? A. Engage the engine's braking effects and gradually apply the brakes. B. Get in proper gear, use braking effects of engine, and apply brakes firmly when a safe speed is attained. C. Pump the brakes intermittently to reduce friction. D. Maintain a constant speed to minimize brake usage. The correct answer is B. Get in proper gear, use braking effects of engine, and apply brakes firmly when a safe speed is attained. Engaging the appropriate gear, utilizing the engine's braking effects, and applying the brakes firmly when reaching a safe speed allows for controlled descent, minimizing the risk of brake overheating and ensuring safe and effective braking performance. Question 59. When encountering deep or flowing water, what action is not advisable? A. Stop and assess the water level. B. Proceed slowly and cautiously. C. Drive through quickly. D. Wait for assistance. The correct answer is C. Drive through quickly. When facing deep or flowing water, It is important to avoid driving through quickly, as this can lead to loss of control, hydroplaning, and potential damage to the vehicle. Instead, proceed with caution and assess the situation before making a decision. Question 60. To ensure drivers have enough time to slow down and change lanes gently, they should blank. A. Watch brakes of the vehicle directly in front. B. Look far ahead. C. Drive ahead of other trucks and buses. D. Shift into a lower gear. The correct answer is B. Look far ahead. Looking far ahead is a defensive driving technique that all CDL drivers should practice. Drivers must maneuver double and triple trailers smoothly to prevent tipping over or jackknifing. Looking far ahead will give a driver more time to adjust their vehicle when they see a hazard ahead.
Hope you enjoyed this video. If you still need more practice, then check out these videos or click the first link in the description to get your cheat sheet, which will help you pass your CDL exam on your first try.